Since this presentation involves a toast at the end, I've got my beverage here. 3, 2, 1. The Vol Vision Top 25 initiative was launched in 2010 in an effort to make UT a top 25 public university. Various working groups were formed to address goals such as student success, facilities, research. I was a member of a group chaired by Sarah Gardiel, who was then Vice Provost for Faculty Affairs, to look at issues of faculty retention. Faculty climate and culture was the focus of this group, and it was informed by a survey of faculty revealing that many, especially junior faculty members, felt isolated in their home departments and colleges. From this work, several initiatives were launched, including faculty pubs and MicNite. We needed to find a way to celebrate research, scholarship, and creative work, building an intellectual community across disciplinary silos. If we aspired to be a top 25 public university, it was important to foster a culture where our disciplinary homes were part of a more connected community. Created in Japan in 2003 by the architects Klein and Dijkman, Pachakucha presentation format, as you soon will learn or already know, include 20 slides, each at 20 seconds. Today, Pachakucha presentations happen in over 1,100 cities worldwide at festivals and conferences. Working with these limitations, presenters are challenged to create persuasive, concise, and visually dynamic talks. Pachakucha Knoxville, shown here, has been showcasing the creative work of artists, designers, entrepreneurs, and others since 2011, with about 50 events to date. We considered several names for the initiative, including this logo for UT Talks. I'm grateful to Sarah Lowe, now Director of the School of Design, and Deb Schmerler for their work on our current MicNite logo. The first MicNite took place in the fall of 2011 at the Valerium near Dale Avenue and included 17 presenters with every college represented. The event included information tables for the Benefits Office, the Office of Research, UT Libraries, the McClung Museum, as well as the Clarence Brown Theater. Beginning in the spring of 2012, we have been hosting MicNite at Relics Variety Theater. Thanks, Daniel Shu, which provided a template for our current format with 11 to 12 presenters and a proportional representation based on the size of colleges. On March 11th, 2020, we had to cancel MicNite on the same day that the World Health Organization declared the global pandemic COVID-19. The following 2 semesters, MicNite took place virtually. Because of this gap semester, we're now in our 13th year and 25th program to date. When we canceled MicNite for the pandemic, the Office of the Provost donated cookies and 35 pizza vouchers from Brent's Pizza to Moreland Heights Elementary School, a Title I school in South Knoxville. This led to a partnership between the school and Brent's Pizza that supports educational programming today. And the owner of Brent's, Kevin Bachman, is here. Let's give him applause. From the beginning, we had the support of Joan Thomas and her amazing team with the Office of Innovative Technologies, and starting with the second MicNite, also the assistance of Heather Cockrum with the Provost Office. Thanks to both of you. As you can see in the next slide, that we benefited from the benefit of several provosts who've endorsed it, Susan Martin, David Manderscheit, and of course, John Zomchik, who's been steady in his support of MicNite presentations. Let's consider imagining promotion and tenure selections based on your MicNite presentation. As the first faculty coordinator of MicNite, people often ask me, how do you get to be on the MicNite program? Since colleges select their representatives, my answer always is, do amazing research, scholarship, and creative activity, and certainly your dean will select you to give a future presentation. Through the efforts of the Office of Innovative Technologies, most of the MicNite presentations from the past are available to watch on a dedicated YouTube channel linked through the MicNite website. The videos are a portrait of the intellectual life of our university. 82 of the videos posted have been viewed by more than 100 people, with 8 videos having more than 400 views, including a presentation on counseling and discrimination law from fall 2017 by Patrick Grzenka. The first MicNite presentation ever given was by Kenton Yeager, then an associate professor of theater, who talked about his innovative Yeager Lab, which is a 1:6 scale model theater that helps students better study lighting design. Also at that first MicNite, back in the Valerium, which kind of was like going to MicNite in a giant ashtray, to tell you the truth, Alex Long from the College of Law gave a talk about his survey of judicial rulings that quote music lyrics, with Bob Dylan being the most cited lyricist and the Beatles being the second most. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. For another talk at a subsequent MicNite, Hap McSween, professor of Earth and Planetary Sciences, gave a presentation on NASA's Darwin spacecraft mission, which consisted of 20 metrically correct, humorous, and scientifically accurate limericks. In our 5th year, David Golden, who's joined us from the Department of Food Science, began as faculty coordinator, followed by Joan Hemingway from the College of Law. Each brought their own skills, and David made sure we had delicious food science cheese as door prizes. For the past 4 years, Patrick Grzenka, professor of psychology and divisional dean for social sciences, has led this effort with enthusiasm and skill. At some point, a new member of the faculty will step up to carry the MicNite torch. Who knows? Maybe this will be you. So let's toast MicNite.